and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Gemini. Okay, so this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Gemini. Okay, if you do, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. Okay, and if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many of it myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that first, I pull cards from the Radbech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Then I clarify those with Brian Fowler's Fairy Oracle. And finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirrored Truth Lenormand deck. Okay? Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it so that we can use it to benefit our life and not just. Well, the whole idea is how to use it in our daily life, but it also helps with tarot readings. Know what's for us and what isn't. And with that being said, I would like to welcome you and move on to your cards, okay? Yes. I am in a very good mood today, which you, as I'm sure you saw, sometimes watching stuff that is generally like a trauma or drama actually helps you when you are when you are at a certain vibration, okay, and you are like, you are so happy that you can see when stuff is like not for you. You even if you're watching drama that's making you feel sad, you're like, hey, okay, that's nice. I can feel that emotion, but I want to disassociate with that emotion for my general life. It's cool to see what I don't want so that I know what I do want, but I mean, you don't want it as your main vibration, is what I'm saying. So if, like, for example, think of it as a radio station, like you're tuning a radio. When you're tuning a radio, you tune to a certain frequency to cap the channel, right? Now, if you are at a certain frequency of joy, bliss, and all that stuff, well, you won't get the frequency of sad, neglected, pessimistic BS, right? So it's your prerogative what frequency you want. Now, I am on a good one, so even if I watched drama and negative shit, and anyone can do this, okay? It's not just me. Anybody can do this, okay? If you decide on what vibration you want to be on, it's fine. You can watch whatever, right? And if you want more details on that, I suggest you read, what's the name? Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Yes. Okay. Or just listen to their videos online. It's going to be a slight learning curve to get used to the lingo, but it's totally worth it. I'm telling you. Okay. Please, angels and guides. Ooh, there we go. Number 1. Pointed towards the left, you got the Prince of Summer. Now, the Prince of Summer came out for Capricorn yesterday. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my jammies, please come forward and share what they should expect. Maybe some of you have Cappy in your chart. Maybe you are dealing with a Cappy. Or maybe, just maybe, I don't know. Or might be the other response that you normally get, right? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the 8 of Autumn in the upright. Okay, please, angels and guides. Next card is the Three of Spring pointing towards the right. Okay, please, angel. Oh, there we have it. Next card, also pointing towards the right, is the Ace of Cups. Nice. Okay, so now we clarify. By the way, I use selenite on my decks. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect, with the Prince of Summer pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Gemmies, please come forward and share why the Prince of Summer is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got Lattice Moon's daughter. I feel silly right now. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect. Ooh, next, you got Next, you got the Sage card in the reverse. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share why the Three of Spring is here pointing towards the right, and you got the Rar card, which was interesting because I saw the Rar at the bottom of the deck and I was like, is this it? But then here it is. Yeah. My angels and guides are like, you didn't hear me the first time? What? Are you dense? You're funny. Please, angels and guides. Anyway, well, actually, they did not say that, but I said that, and I find myself funny, so. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect from the coming week, with the Ace of Summer pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got List of the Shadows. List of the Shadows in the upright. Tease nice. With Talon Poet at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Singer of Connection. Oh, and we're gonna get the mini deck. Singer of Connection and Ecstasis, as well as the Singer of Intuition. I said the mini deck. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh, well, hell. We'll get Topsy Turvets. Nah. Okay, so we got behind Topsy Turvets. Okay, is the Singer of Courage. Now I'm like, if I pull out any more, there'll be no more cards left, which is an understatement, but still. Okie dokie. Let us read. Yes. First card up. Prince of Summer pointing towards the left. Now, the Prince of Summer is a romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious individual. Now, what did I say about dramatic stuff? Could be I was talking about a TV show, but this can also apply to people. Dramatic people, dramatic TV shows, dramatic anything that you don't vibe with. When you get to that level, you can just tune them out. Literally. You can emotionally feel empathy, well not empathy, but you can feel what they're feeling, which is empathy. Excuse me. You can feel what they're feeling, okay? But you can be like, please stay away because I'm good. I don't need to change my vibrational attraction point because of you. You can be, as Esther Hicks says it, you can be vibrationally, you can be a vibrational snob. You can literally be like, please, I don't feel like changing anything about my vibrational standpoint. Thank you very much. So that's what it is. That's what I feel like it is. That's what I felt like it was once I pulled the card, which is you have this romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious individual, who I feel like is the player type. A little bit. I get the player type out of this. It's not something stable, something you can build with. So with the player type, you'd be like, dude, you're not the same vibrational. You're not on the same vibration as me, so buzz off. All right, now the card says falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Very important, because if you get swept off your feet quickly, as quickly as you were swept up, you will as quickly fall down. And I've been through that, and let me tell you, it ain't pretty. Okay? And the reason why, this is the idea I got, but then I was like, okay, wait, let me just read, and then I'll see, right? So, the reason why I said that, yes, oh my god, I'm like on a vibrational high right now, so bear with it. The reason why I'm saying that is because the next thing you got is Lattice Moon's Daughter. Now this card talks of light cast in shadow, spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. So you have been illuminated as to what it is you actually want. So you're no longer at the same vibration as this Prince of Summer, and you're like, dude, F off. I don't want you in my life, and that is it. So buzz off. Now, next set of cards, you got the Eight of Autumn in the upright. And the Eight of Autumn is do more research before proceeding, education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeship, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. So, what came to my mind with this, okay, was at some point I did go to the Montreal show of what's his name again? I forgot. Of one of those dating gurus. He's British. Matthew Hussey. I went to him, and it was very. I guess that's what it is. Maybe you are now at a point in your vibrational frequency that you're like, okay, I'm not attracting the right dudes. I'm doing something not right. So I definitely need to work on my game. So let me go see people who can teach me how to better my game. Now, this might be for something else. Okay, I talked about dating because you have like two cards of summer, and summer represents cups, and cups represents emotions. So that's what I thought of when I said that. But the whole thing is that, it doesn't need to be about coaching, about dating coaching. It could be about, I don't know, becoming a financial advisor, or it could also be about, like, real estate or stocks or going back to school or whatever, learning a new trade, going to culinary school, whatever is your thing, that's what it is. Okay, and next card you got is the Sage in the reverse. Now the Sage in the reverse talks of artificial or in a inappropriate boundaries are set. Inappropriate boundaries are set between different aspects of life. I really need to write these things down. In any case, so basically, what did I say? And that's the idea that came to me, is that you know that you need to do a better job at something. And so that's why you're going back to school and you're going to seminars to learn about this stuff. What did I say? When I noticed that my game in dating was not up to par, I went to a dating coach seminar, or not a seminar, but a event. Didn't really, I don't think that's the end all be all. It wasn't that helpful, but it was helpful in certain ways. So you can try Matthew Hussey, but that's only if you're looking for dating. That's all I'm saying. He's also good for other things, but like if you're interested in like long-term relationship, you could find it, but I would suggest you do more digging, because Matthew Hussey is like the beginning when you're like just starting out dating, or you need to rearrange your thoughts about dating and stuff like that. So, not that I'm saying that he's bad. He's actually good at what he does. Don't take it that way. Personally, he didn't hit the nail on the head for me, but means absolutely nothing for anybody else. Right? Okay, next card. You got the Three of Spring. Now, the Three of Spring, okay, is pointing towards the right, which means this is coming in quick or in the future, which I don't know how quick it'll come, but it's coming. Basically, if you keep doing what you're doing, it's going to arrive. It's going to come, okay? Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Holy shit. This is like on point, on par. So you're going to this seminar to learn about whatever it is you're going to learn about. In my case, it was dating. In other cases, it's something else, right? So in this case, I don't know whatever it is, but whatever it is, okay, you know that what you've been attracting into your life is not up to par, and so you're like, okay, I need to learn about this, and that's what you're going and doing. And the Three of Spring is telling you that, girl, just wait. Girl, God, just wait. Something better is coming. So don't lose faith in the matter. Now, why is that? Because you got the RAR card pointing towards the left. Right, excuse me. Meaning that whatever it is that is coming, the better thing that is on its way, because of this seminar taught you better. So you started to attract at a better vibration. And that thing that is coming to you because you set out a better vibration is wild energy, pure potential. It's pure potential, okay? Which means it could be anything. It's like a blank canvas. Pure potential to me is like a blank canvas. You have the paint and you have the blank canvas. So you can do whatever you want on it. It could be anything you want. You can choose your vibrational set point, and with that vibrational set point, okay, you will create this magnificent piece. Now, it is up to you if that piece is going to be happy or if that piece is going to be sad. That's all it is. Okay? So now, the last set of cards with the flippin' mini deck, okay, is number 1. Numero uno. The Ace of Summer pointing towards the right. Now, what this means is that it is coming in quick, it's coming in hot. I don't know when it's coming in, but it's coming in the future if you keep along this action path. Okay, if you keep doing what you're doing and not change a single thing, you'll track this into your life. Okay? Now, this card reads, open your heart to love, the beginning to a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Now, you might be in a relationship and you might be telling yourself, I don't want a new relationship. This shit ain't for me. So you're probably getting a higher, what's the word? Awakening of psychic abilities. Now, when I say psychic abilities, does not mean you can read people's minds. I just mean your intuition is going to be on point and all that stuff. And if you want to take your intuition to the next level, check out the videos I put out on Monday, because that's exactly what that talks about. Okay? How to strengthen your intuition. Yeah. Now, I'm really happy today. I'm on like, wow. This morning, I was like, something told me to watch Spin Out on Netflix, so I did. But I'm like, I know that show is like not really that great, but then it's vibrationally great. But I am at such a level that I can vibrationally distance myself from something and be like, yeah, that is exactly what I want to stay away from. So I will stay away from that. But thank you for showing me what I want to stay away from. Notice my speech pattern, was a little different. That's for a specific reason. I'm trying to stay on the high vibe. Now, stop talking, Talar, and get to the cards. Yes, I will. So you got List of the Shadow. It's card number 1. And card number 1 talks of healing of the shadows. Healing the shadows, which means that notice how the Prince of Summer was pointing towards the left, which means it happened in the past, or this is what you are trying to avoid, because you're like, yeah, I don't want this energy no more. F off. Okay? And the Ace of Summer is pointing towards the right, which means that this change that you brought into your life is definitely bringing the whole a new relationship that is more along with your new vibe, because you have healed your shadow self. Yay! OMG, that's amazing. Okay. Next card is Talm the Poet. Yeah. Which is exotic energy, laughter, clear sight, poetry, not getting into serious mischief. So if you look at it, Tom the Poet is the guy. Dharma Jane calls him Edward Cullen because he's like staring so intently on something, But I mean, you are attracting an admirer into your life. Now that is what I want to hear. I'm sure you want to hear it too. Yeah. Now if you're a guy, this is going to be an admirer that's a girl, right? And for girls, this admirer is going to be a guy. Of course, other than if you're homosexual, which is fine. If you're homo, I don't know. That might have sounded wrong. I'm so sorry. If you swing both ways. Let's put it that way. If you swing both ways, it's completely fine. Whatever floats your boat, honey. Whatever floats your boat. Okay? You need to make yourself happy. Forget all the freaking rest. Okay. So now, the next card you got is Singer of Connection. Okay? And you got, oh my god, it's so energetic. These cards. You got the Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. You are getting the real thing, okay? You are getting well, listen. Don't be like, I'm just gonna put this out there because I don't want you guys to take my words and be like, oh my god, she said my love life is gonna be so much better. Honey, you might have a very strong connection with someone, and I'm saying this because I've been through it. Okay, you might have a very, very, very strong connection with someone, and you might feel differently about it, and they might feel differently about it. There is a lot that goes into a specific thing. Okay, my karmic um, partner, okay, or whatever, just my twin flame, let's put it that way. My twin flame and I did not last long. Mm-mm. It went as quickly as it started. It also erupted, or should I say imploded. So don't 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 get brokenhearted because of it. I lost 2 years because of that. Learn from my mistake. Be more smart about this shit. Okay? Now, so now following that tidbit of advice, you also have the singer, the ecstasis card. Now, what I am, from my own experience, okay, I am drawn to tell you, my Gemmies, that, okay, so you are going to have a relationship. Now, some of you are going to have this type of relationship where everything's going to go well. Others of you won't, okay? And in that case, what this relationship is going to teach you is what you actually want. What is actually going to bring you ecstasy and joy, bliss, okay? Because for me, the first time around was not a good enough lesson, so I need to go through it again. I need to there was like this meme. So life was like, yeah, I'm paraphrasing, okay? I'm coming back, like life sends you lessons just to see how big of a dumbass you are. It's not the first time I've said this, but basically, when have you learned your karmic lesson is what this is talking about. So whatever this relationship is, if it's not going to be the end all be all relationship that everyone wants, okay, it is going to be the lesson that will teach you a more lesson that will teach you something that will get you closer to this end all be all relationship. Remember that, my friends. Remember that. Okay, next you got the singer of intuition. Now the singer of intuition, okay, talks about perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So this, okay, goes along with the people who still need to go through their psychic lesson, their karmic lessons. And this tells me that whatever this lesson is going to teach you, it is definitely going to heighten your intuition about certain things, okay? And you will become a better at knowing what to stay away from and what to stay closer to. So I'm just saying, whatever this lesson is, it's going to teach you something hella important. So please don't avoid this lesson. Please. It's going to be life altering for you if you are going to learn a lesson from it. If not, well then, honey, keep your eyes peeled is all I have to say. Honey, that applies for girl or boy. So, because I know I have some guys all up in here as well. Hey, yeah. Now, next thing is topsy-turvy. Holy shit. I have to... Really, I would like to know if I can, I know my cards so well that I can, basically tell the story. I can basically come up with the story beforehand. Or if I am just coming up with a lesson as I read. So, you got topsy-turvy, which is changing a viewpoint. Because if you notice on this card, all the faces, if you look at them both ways, they still look like people. They still look like faces. You will see a chin, a nose, a pair of eyes, and a forehead. In any which way you look at this card. Yep. Look at chin, mouth, nose, eyes, forehead. You know, yeah, catch my drift. So, there's absolutely going to be a change of viewpoint with this singer of intuition. You are going to wake up. You're going to see new things. You're going to be able to spot a dipshit from a mile away. Dipshit applies to men and women, by the way. In my vernacular, whatever. So, this will help you heighten that intuition of yours. Okay? Next, you got the Singer of Courage. Now, the Singer of Courage talks of bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength, which means that this is going to change with the topsy-turvy. It's going to change your viewpoint about how you experience relationships, which is sometimes you are going to need to experience shitty relationships so that you can, wait for it, really experience the one you want. So that you can know which one you actually want by experiencing the shitty ones. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so my honey bunnies, that is all that I have for you guys this week. No, Gemmies. Okay, so if you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price, okay? Now, that being said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, alright? And with that being said, my gorgeous jammies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.